So, yes, hello. So I wanted to stand today, and so that meant I had to make my own tripod. Don't ask me how I did it, but I did it. Today, I'm at my new house, and I have new bookshelves, and they're empty, and they're beautiful because they're empty. Yeah, so I have new bookshelves. Okay, today I wanted to talk about books I wasn't expecting to like, but I liked them, I guess. This was originally a Top 5 Wednesday thing, but I didn't want to do it as a Top 5 Wednesday because I have more than 5, and I don't really have a Top 5 of them. So this is in no particular order. I just want to list them for you guys. By the way, do you like my shirt? This is no boyfriend, no drama. That's right. But the first book I wasn't expecting to like, and it was actually a whole series, and that is The Mortal Instruments by Cassandra Clare. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's one of my favorites, and I don't know why I thought I wasn't going to like it, but I wasn't sure. The next book I wasn't expecting to like is The Host by Stephenie Meyer. I read Twilight series, and I was like, I don't know if I'll like that book about aliens that she has now. So I didn't read it when it first came out. My friend had it, and I could have easily borrowed it from her, and I could have read it from her, but I was like, I don't know if I'll like it. I just kept saying I don't know if I'll like it. And then years later, like years and years later, I finally read it, and I loved it. It was amazing. Definitely better than all the Twilight books. The next books I wasn't sure if I was going to like or not is Bitten. It's the first book, but the whole series is called Woman of the Otherworld by Kelly Armstrong. If you don't know by now, I love Kelly Armstrong so much, and I wasn't sure if I was going to like this series. The first series that I read was an adult series. So I was like, oh, I don't know about that. I've only read young adults, so I don't know. But man, I loved it. It's fantastic, and I need to read more adult books. That series really pushed me to wanting to read more adult books. The next book I wasn't expecting to like is 1984 by George Orwell. For me, I had to read this in grade 12. It was the book that my teacher chose, and I loved it. It's fantastic. And of course, it's dystopian, so of course I would like it. But I didn't expect to like it as much as I did. The next book I wasn't expecting to like is Hex Hall by Rachel Hawkins, the entire series. If you don't know this by now, it is one of my favorite series, so I don't know why I didn't like it. I didn't know how I felt about all the magical creatures and stuff like that. I've read magical creatures books, but this one is definitely one of the ones where it has the most, and I didn't know how I felt about that. And then when I picked it up, I was like, ooh, I can't wait, and I immediately got into it. I loved it. The next series I wasn't expecting to like was The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. I didn't read them when they first came out. I'm one of those people who didn't. I saw the trailers and everything, and my grandmother got me all the books, and when I was away at her house, I read the whole first book while I was there. The next book I wasn't expecting to like is Angel Fall by Susan E. Now, this book, again, it's got angels, so I don't know how I felt about that. But man, it's so good. It's really good. If you haven't read it, it's amazing. I need to read the next 2 books. I still have yet to read the next 2 books. I need to get on that. The next book I wasn't expecting to like is TPOs, The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. This book, you guys know, I've contemplating reading so many times, and I just didn't. I don't know why, but I didn't. The next one I wasn't expecting to like is Divergent. The reason for that is I heard it's too much like The Hunger Games, and I don't know how I felt about that. And then I have 2 more left. So the next one is Blue Bloods by Melissa de la Cruz. It's vampires, so I don't know how I felt about that. And that also goes hand in hand with Morganville Vampires by Rachel Kane. Vampires, again, it's in the title, so I don't know how I felt with those, but they're amazing. So that's it today. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for the short video, and I'll see you in my next one. You'll see me in my next video, and bye!